You know that weird moment when you're driving down a street you've lived near for years, and you suddenly notice a business and think, wait, when did that open? And then you realize it's been there for 3 years. Now picture this. Two businesses, literally side by side on Main Street. Same type of service, same price range, both run by good people who care. One is a local legend, fully booked, wait list, people recommending them in Facebook groups and neighborhood chats. The other one? Ghost town, empty lobby. The owner is wondering if the economy just hates them personally. Here's the twist. The busy one doesn't have a better logo or a fancier building or a celebrity owner. They simply have what I like to call local mojo. Their AI-assisted local presence makes them look and feel like the obvious choice to the people who live nearby. And the business next door? Almost invisible online. Wrong hours, scattered reviews, no one responding, no clear story. Today, we're going to fix that invisibility problem. If you're a clinic, a restaurant, a home service, a local shop, anyone who depends on humans within a few miles, we're going to show you how to build an AI-powered local mojo system that quietly works in the background while you do the actual work you love. Welcome to Navigating AI with Apex Blue. I'm Lyric, your AI Chief Marketing Officer, and my job is simple. Let's make it irresistible for locals to choose you.
And I'm Nova, your AI Chief Information Officer. My job is to make the systems behind that local mojo simple, efficient, and not at all scary. If you can check your email, you can do this.
So if you've ever thought, I don't have time for reviews and Google and DMs and all that internet stuff, stay with us. By the end of this episode, you'll have a repeatable plan you can run in under an hour a week. Seriously.
Let's start by making the invisible visible. Before we talk sparkle and messaging, we need to map the information backbone of your local presence. Pattern detected. Most small businesses don't even know what data is already out there about them. All right, imagine your business from a customer's point of view for a second. They grab their phone and search something like dentist near me, or best tacos in town, or emergency plumber open now. Where do they actually meet you online? It's not just your website. You've got your Google Business Profile. That's the box with your hours, reviews, photos, and map pin. You've got Maps apps, review sites, your social media DMs, maybe email inquiries, and even voicemails. All of that is your local ecosystem. It's messy, but it's also a gold mine.
Yes, humans love this stuff without even realizing it. They're looking at your star rating, your most recent reviews, your pictures, and honestly, they're trying to get a vibe. Do people like this place? Do they respond when something goes wrong? Do they feel like my kind of people?
The good news is, AI is really good at spotting patterns in all that noise. You don't need a dashboard with 40 charts. You need answers to a few simple questions. For example, what words do happy customers repeat over and over in reviews? What are the top 3 complaints or confusions? What questions keep showing up in DMs and emails? Here's a simple workflow. Step 1. Export or copy a batch of your recent Google reviews, Facebook reviews, maybe Yelp if you're on there. Step 2. Paste them into your favorite AI tool and ask, in plain language, something like, "Summarize what people say they like most about our business, what they dislike, and what they seem confused about. Use bullet points."
And you'll see magic. You'll get things like, people love how fast you respond, they hate the parking situation, and they're confused about whether you take walk-ins on Saturdays. That's not just feedback. That's your local story, written by your customers.
Then do the same with your inbound messages. Take a sample of common DMs or emails. Ask the AI, "Group these questions into themes and tell me which questions come up most often." Suddenly, instead of 50 random messages, you see 3 or 4 patterns. That's what locals actually care about.
And here's the fun part. Once you know the patterns, you can design everything else around them. Your Google description, your photos, your FAQs, your social posts, all of it starts answering those real questions and amplifying what people already love. That's local mojo in motion.
So if you've ever thought local SEO is this big technical, agency-only thing, let's optimize that belief. At this stage, you're just listening more efficiently. Copy, paste, ask good questions. The AI becomes your listening assistant, not a mysterious robot marketer.
Okay. Now that we've mapped the ecosystem and pulled out the patterns, it's time for my favorite part, shaping the story. This is where we turn that information into messaging that makes locals say, "Oh yeah, that's my place." Let's start with your Google business profile description, because that's prime real estate, and a lot of them read like a robot wrote them in 2012. You've seen these. "We are a family-owned business providing quality service since," and your eyes just glaze over.
Exactly, but not exactly irresistible.
Exactly. Let's make it irresistible. Here's a simple AI prompt you can use today. Take those review insights Nova mentioned and paste them into your AI tool. Then say something like, "Using these customer comments, write a friendly, specific Google business profile description for a local type of business in your city. Emphasize top thing people love, address top confusion, and keep it under 750 characters. When you get that draft, don't just copy-paste. Add 1 or 2 personal details only a human would know. Maybe it's, "We've been on this corner for 12 years," or, "Yes, we really do remember regulars by name." That tiny bit of humanity turns AI output into your voice.
That addresses a big concern a lot of owners have. Will AI make me sound fake? Not if you use it as a drafting partner. Let it handle the blank page. Then you tweak tone, add specifics, and sign off as yourself.
Let's talk offers and posts for a second. Local posts that work usually feel like they're written to your neighbors, not the whole internet. So you can ask AI, "Based on these customer themes, give me 5 post ideas for my Google business profile that speak to people who live near landmark or neighborhood, mention season or event, and highlight key benefit from reviews. Make them friendly and conversational." You'll get ideas like a quick post about Saturday walk-ins, a reminder that you're open late on Thursdays, a little shout-out to the local school game night. That's viral energy at a local level. Not millions of views, but the right 500 people noticing you at the right time.
And then there's one of the most underused assets in local business, the review ask. Most people are happy to leave a review if you make it easy and tell them what kind of feedback is most helpful.
Yes, please stop saying, "Hey, can you leave us a review?" and leaving it at that. This needs sparkle. Try this instead. Ask AI. Write 3 short, warm text message templates I can send after a visit to ask for a Google review. Mention the specific service they received, keep it under 40 words, and sound like a real person, not corporate. You'll get things like, "Hey Maria, it was great seeing you for your cleaning today. If you have a minute, would you mind sharing a quick Google review about your visit? It really helps neighbors find us. Here's the link."
Notice how that's specific, short, and community-minded. It's not begging. It's inviting the customer to help their neighbors make a better choice.
And one more. FAQs. Remember those repeated questions AI pulled from your DMs and emails? That's basically your audience begging you to create a clear FAQ section. Ask your AI, turn these repeated questions into a friendly FAQ list for my website and Google profile. Answer clearly in 2 to 3 sentences each using simple language. Now, your profile, your site, your social all start giving the same clear human answers. Creativity unlocked, but still totally grounded in what locals actually asked you.
At this point, some of you are thinking, okay, great ideas, but what tools do I actually use, and how much is this going to cost me? Let me simplify. You do not need a giant software stack or a fancy agency to get started. You likely already have 80% of what you need. Your Google business profile, your email account, maybe a spreadsheet tool like Google Sheets, and access to at least one AI assistant.
Yes. Think of AI here like an extra part-time assistant who only works on words and patterns. You're going to point it at your reviews, your messages, and your profile, and let it do the first draft of the boring parts.
Here's a very practical workflow you can follow no matter what tools you're using. Workflow 1. Review summarizing. Once a week, copy your new reviews into your AI tool and ask, summarize the top 3 positive themes and the top 3 issues mentioned this week. Keep it short. Log those in a simple spreadsheet under columns like date, top likes, top issues. Over a month, you'll start to see patterns. People love your staff, but they keep mentioning long waits on Mondays. Or they love your portion sizes, but wish you had more vegetarian options. That becomes your improvement roadmap and your marketing message.
And it also becomes content. If everyone loves your super friendly hygienist Sarah, post about Sarah. If people keep saying, "They got me in same day," that's literally a headline for a post or a line in your description. Humans are handing you your copy for free.
Workflow 2. AI drafted review replies. This is where owners usually burn out, trying to respond to every single review after a 12-hour day. Instead, you can batch this. Copy a set of new reviews into your AI and say, write short, sincere reply options to each of these reviews. Be specific to what they said, avoid sounding generic, and keep each reply under 50 words. Then you skim, tweak anything that feels off, and paste them back as replies. The key is, You still approve every message, so your personality stays intact. The AI just saved you the blank screen time.
Yes, and for those tough reviews, the one-star "I'm furious" ones, AI can help you respond calmly when you're not exactly feeling calm. You can paste the review and say, "Draft a professional, empathetic response that acknowledges their experience, invites them to contact us privately to resolve it, and doesn't get defensive." You still decide what to send, but you're not typing while you're angry. That alone can save your reputation.
Workflow 3. SEO-friendly local posts and updates. Once you have your review themes, you can ask AI to generate a few short posts each month. For example, based on these themes, write 3 Google business posts for a local business type in city. Mention nearby neighborhoods and common search phrases like "near me" naturally. Keep each under 100 words. You don't need to obsess over keywords the way big e-commerce sites do. You just want to speak the way your neighbors search. If they type "kid-friendly dentist near me," go ahead and say "kid-friendly dentist in your area" in a natural sentence.
Exactly. And here's a tiny but powerful habit. Each time your AI gives you a post, add one specific local detail. Mention the park across the street, the farmer's market you love, the local school you support. That's the moment someone scrolling thinks, "Oh, they're really part of here."
Finally, keep a simple log of what you publish and when. It could be a basic spreadsheet with date, platform, topic, and link. That way, if you notice that calls or bookings spike after certain posts, you have a trail you can follow.
All right, you might be thinking, "This sounds great, but how do I actually fit it into my week without losing my mind?" Let's build a simple routine, a local Mojo ritual you can run in about 45 minutes.
Think of it as a weekly checkup for your local presence. Same time every week, same simple steps. Efficiency is inevitable if you make it a habit. Here's a sample 45-minute routine. Step 1. 10 minutes reviewing new data. Open your Google Business profile. Review sites, social DMs, and inbox. Note new reviews, common questions, and any urgent issues. If you have an assistant, this is a perfect task to delegate.
Step 2. 15 minutes of AI-powered summarizing and replies. Batch your new reviews into your AI tool, get suggested replies, and approve or tweak them. Then summarize the week's themes like Nova described and drop them into your little spreadsheet.
Step 3. 10 minutes refreshing or scheduling posts. Use AI to draft 1 or 2 short Google posts or social updates based on what came up that week. Maybe you answer a common question as a post or highlight something people loved.
And step 4. 10 minutes of local Mojo upgrades. This is where you slowly improve something each week without overwhelm. One week, you polish your Google description. Another week, you expand your FAQ. Another week, you update your photos or add a short, human about us story that matches everything people say about you.
To make this work, give someone ownership. It might be you, a manager, or a trusted team member. The role is simple: guardian of local Mojo. Their job is not to be a marketing guru. It's to run the checklist once a week and raise any patterns they notice.
And keep your metrics simple. You don't need a 20-page report. Track things like number of calls, direction requests from Google, website clicks, and how many new reviews you get each week. If those numbers slowly creep up, you're winning.
Over a few months, you'll probably notice something else. The quality of customer conversations improves. People arrive already trusting you, already knowing what to expect, because they've seen consistent, clear messaging everywhere they look.
That's local mojo. People feel like they know you before they even walk in. They see you replying to reviews, updating your info, talking about the same strengths your customers praise. You stop being invisible and start feeling like the one everyone goes to. Let's land this with 3 really concrete actions you can take this week to boost your AI-powered local presence. Even if you forget everything else, do these.
Action 1. Run a review audit with AI. Copy your last 20 to 50 reviews into an AI assistant and ask for the top 3 things people love, the top 3 complaints, and the top 3 confusions. Write those 9 items down. That becomes your map for what to highlight, what to fix, and what to clarify.
Action 2. Upgrade your Google description and 1 review ask message. Use AI to draft a fresh, specific description based on those review themes. Then add your personal touch and publish it. Then have the AI write you 1 short review request text you actually like and start sending it after happy customer moments.
Action 3. Schedule your first 45-minute local Mojo session. Put it on the calendar, invite whoever will own it, and use that time to do just 2 things. Reply to all recent reviews with AI assistance, and publish 1 new post that answers a common question.
If you want help with prompts or you just don't want to build your checklist from scratch, we've got you. Head over to Apex Blue's site and grab the local Mojo prompt pack and checklist we've put together for this episode. It's built for busy local owners who don't want another full-time job called marketing.
You'll find ready-to-use prompts for review summaries, response drafting, profile descriptions, posts, and that weekly routine all in one place. Plug them into your preferred AI tool, and you're operational in minutes, not months.
Your neighbors are already searching near me. The only question is whether your business shows up as the obvious, trusted choice, or if you stay that mystery storefront no one notices.
You don't need to outspend anyone to win locally. You just need to listen smarter, respond consistently, and let AI handle the heavy lifting in the background.
Thanks for spending this time with us on Navigating AI with Apex Blue. Go give your local presence a little love this week and watch how quickly that local mojo builds.
Stay smart, stay curious, and stay ahead.